Howdy everybody, DrankisDank here with another Minecraft video, and today guys you are watching episode 17 of the Friend Zone Let's Play. And today I've got some cool things planned for you. I've been working on my building over there and we'll get to that, don't you worry. But first I want to show you guys just a really quick little update. I made a little temporary farm over here so that I can get these guys breeding as much as possible because I do need their precious little leather hides for my sorting system downstairs. But you know what? I just did a little mining trip. About half an hour, 45 minutes. Oh, that's not high enough. And I got me some more diamonds because I'm actually completely out of diamonds right now. So let's put on my armor so I can actually start throwing ender pearls again. And let's use the right pickaxe, rags to riches. And let's get some mining on. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds for days. Digging up all this stuff. And I actually wanted to talk a bit about mining. Here's the thing, guys. Because I'm so technical driven and endgame driven, honestly, my least favorite part of Minecraft is mining. Now, having said that, that doesn't mean that I don't like mining, because Minecraft is an awesome game. It's just, if I'm playing Minecraft, the last thing that I would want to do is mine. It's like when you get the chance, whether you could go to, how am I going to say this? Alright, for those of you in the South, you're about to completely understand this analogy. Anywhere else in the world, you may not know exactly what I'm talking about. But here's the thing. It's like, if you could go to Wendy's, it would be fun. You could go get a burger, it would be tasty, you would like it, it would be a good time. Yes, American fast food, delicious. But yeah, so you would not have a problem going to Wendy's. But if you're out and you have the chance to go to Whataburger, then there's no way you're going to take the choice of going to Wendy's. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're sitting here playing Minecraft, you're not going to choose to go underground and dig up some blocky ores. No, you're going to choose to build an iron golem farm, or you're going to choose to make a new farming complex building. And you're not going to actually go mining until you realize that, oh man, I'm 100% out of diamonds and I should probably go get some more. So, as far as mining episodes for Let's Plays, I mean, heck, I've done one, so I can't talk about them, talk bad about them. I think mining episodes serve their purpose. They're great for talking because mining is kind of a mindless activity. And mindless activities, so you check that out. Got a stack and 2 diamonds, plenty of redstone, some lapis, and a little bit of coal. I didn't really mine up that much coal because I already had plenty of it, but I figured I might as well get a little bit of it. So, what was I talking about? Oh yes, of course, there's a train going by my house right now. So what I was talking about was mining episodes. They serve their purpose because mining is kind of this mind-numbing, dull process. In my mind, you can disagree with me. I'm not gonna like come find you or anything. Mining is very vacant-minded, if that makes sense. Like you don't have to think about what you're doing when you're mining. And so it makes it gives you an LPer or a YouTuber a great opportunity to talk without distractions, and that's great. And it, like I said, serves its purpose. When I need to talk to you guys, like I did in that one episode, I made a mining episode, and I did a little bit of caving, talked to you guys about what you guys would want to see, blah blah blah. I'm not going to tell you go watch the video because that purpose has been served now. So there's no need for y'all to go back and watch that or anything. I'm going to get my stuff all like I need it. And where does... Yeah, that's where the lapis lives. Right there. Alright. Sweet. Got diamonds again. That stockpile will last me a while because I don't ever really make new tools. I have all the tools that I need and all the armor that I need. I just repair it over time. So Diamonds last me a long time. I don't need to go mining very much at all. And especially for iron and stuff, I've got these things. So iron, no need. Alright. Let's take a look. Need some more ender pearls. Let's go. Oh, I need to put this coal away. I'll put it in here. And that was a lot of uh-huhs. There we go. Alright, so next step. I want to show you guys what I've been realizing is when I'm working on my farming complex over on that corner of the perimeter like I did last episode, and I got really, you guys saw it. You watched the videos. I got kind of down on myself because I didn't really feel like I was very good at building and blah, blah, blah. Guys, first of all, if I'm getting down on myself because I think I'm a bad builder, it's 90% joking. Like, okay, I know I'm not the best builder, but at the same time, like, I'm not going to actually be too sad about that. Don't worry. No need to, like, cheer me up or anything. I'm still having fun on Minecraft, even if the stuff that I build looks blocky and not very pleasing to the eyes. But that's besides the point. What I did realize, though, I was kind of sitting there thinking about it. Not while I was recording the episode, but on my own time, I was kind of thinking about what am I looking for? That's a good question. Why do I keep going from chest to chest? I think I meant to put that away. And then I need to put these away. Actually, you know what? I need to hang on to that because I may need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, so anyways, what I realized is that I tried to think, what makes building so enjoyable for some people and so not as enjoyable for others. You know what I mean? Like, there's some people that just love building. Mythal on the Friend Zone server, you guys have seen his stuff in the end. He loves building. Like, that's all he does. He doesn't ever really do what I do with golem farms and sorting systems and stuff like that. He doesn't ever really do that. All he does is build, and he has a blast doing it. And I started thinking, what's the difference between me and the technical players out there and those people that are completely build driven? I mean, you guys know those people, I know those people. What's the difference? It's not like we're two completely different people. I get along with builders. It's not like we're enemies. But what about building is so much different from technical play? And here's what I've come up with. Could be wrong. My opinion. Tell me what you think about it, or give me yours. I'd love to hear it. So check it out. Here's what I think. And these cows are going to be really loud, but I do need to back up to take a look at this building. Okay. So this building right now, you see this kind of lower level, and I plan on making it probably that tall. Maybe even, I don't know, like roughly going up to there with about 4 or 5 stories worth. If that's 1 story, it's probably 4, 5, or 6 stories high. That's what that plans on being. Oh my gosh. That's what I plan on that being. And then that sandstone over there, I think I'm going to have smooth stone in the middle, like strutting up where those windows are, or where the windows aren't on the little pillars. Smooth stone in the middle going up. Sandstone on that side and on that little extended side. See how it pops out just a little bit there? So that's what I'm thinking about. Because I do want this side and like the 2 sides that aren't in the middle really need to stand out. It can't just be the circle stands out and then everything else just kind of blends in together. I want the circle to stand out just as much as this flat side, which is actually the exact same width as the circle side, even though it doesn't really look like it right now. So yeah, so my point is, I'm looking at this, and as I'm looking at it, I have this vision in my head and I'm not really sure exactly what that vision looks like. And as I'm building this, that vision will change, and that vision will morph into one thing and then another thing. It already has. Like, I didn't even plan to put the circle on there until I really started getting down and thinking about it. But that vision of the end of my building process is going to change from one thing to another thing, back to the first thing, turn upside down into another thing, blah, blah, blah. And it's just... It's like almost like I'll never actually be done with it, because I'll build it and then I'll look at it a little bit and tweak it and then look at it some more. And although technically it'll be a finished building and I'll be able to walk inside and do things in it, I'll tweak it. You know what I mean? And it's that difference. Like, say I'm building... Oh my gosh, slime's making noises. Say I'm building my sorting system. I know exactly what I want the final product to be. I know exactly what that final product is going to do. I know exactly how to build it. And I'm inspired to finish it. I feel like not because of building it is fun, but because once it is done, it will be awesome. And with this whole process thing of building, it's like I would imagine, I could be wrong, as I said. Builders, please comment on this and let me know your point of view. But I feel like builders are kind of more process driven. Like, y'all have more fun doing the process of building it rather than the final product. Now, the final product is exciting to do, don't get me wrong. It's awesome to see a build that you're finished with, but that process of figuring out, okay, how do I want this to look? Let's tweak this, add this here, take that away, blah, 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 like that. That's where y'all... Man, what are these slimes doing under here? That means there's someplace not lit up. Let's find it. Getting sidetracked. But do you guys get what I'm saying when I talk about that? It's like, and wow, okay, where are these things going? And I'm about to die. Or not die, but get drowny damage. There we go. Oh my gosh, I really want to kill this slime. You know what? I'll be right back. I don't want to get distracted. I'm going to be right back and kill this slime, and then I'm going to come back speaking with purpose. So I'll be right back. Well, that escalated quickly. I hopped down looking for that one tiny little slime and swarmed my way all through a little cave system right here under the surface. Came up right here where there's a bunch of obsidian. Enderpearled my way into the cave, got blown up by 2 creepers. Stayed alive, obviously, because I've got that beacon helping me out, and some awesome armor, which then just blew up this hole in the seabed, which isn't that bad. Oh well. Let me just plop one more of those down there, just in case I ever want to cover that up again. But back to what I was talking about, and back to the building. Excuse me, a little burpage there. But so I think it's really interesting to think about different things that different people enjoy, and how I very straightforwardly, I know how I want something to work. I know exactly how I'm going to build it, and I know why I want to build it, and that function driven need to make things function, need to make things exactly to the blueprint, blah, blah, blah. That's what I love. And I hate. Okay, so you know how when I was standing over there and looking at this building, I was talking about how kind of imagining and trying to kind of imagine with you guys how this build will look when I'm done with it, or how I want it right now to look when I'm done with it. And that sense of vision, I guess, is that is the sense, I think. I could be wrong. Again, feel free to put your own opinions in the comments below, but I feel like that ability of vision is what sets apart builders and redstoners or technical players. Because I honestly, like, I don't really, that sense of vision doesn't come easily to me. Like, it can come to me. As you can see, I'm building this. It's just taken so much thought and so much effort and patience, really, is what it is. Because right now, it doesn't look like what I want it to look like. But, and I was about to scrap this whole bottom layer, but then I started thinking about it. And I started trying to imagine what it will look like once the rest of the building is done. And it really took a lot of willpower and a lot, like I said, brain power, willpower, all that stuff. It just took a lot of extra effort that I normally don't put out while playing Minecraft to picture whether or not I wanted stone brick to stay. I know that sounds excessive almost and complicated, but I honestly think that's because I could be wrong. Once again, builders, let me know. But because it's not that I'm okay. Here's where I will finally draw the line. It's not like I'm bad at building. Or no, I'm not a bad builder. I'm bad at building. Does that make sense? Yes, that makes sense to me. I hope it makes sense to you. There's the difference between being a builder and being able to make something look good. I can apparently do that because I'm building this, and tell me if I'm wrong, but I think it looks pretty good. But I'm bad at building, and that's not a bad thing. I'm bad at building in that it takes me so much thought and so much effort, it's almost painful to just decide whether the blocks that I'm placing, to decide whether or not the blocks I'm placing are good. So I hope you guys understand that. I don't know. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me, Rain? And particles. Bye-bye. So, yeah, that was just some thinking that it was going through my head, and I felt like I would share with you guys. I thought that was worth sharing, and definitely an interesting topic. You know, why are some people so building oriented, and why are some people so technical oriented? You know what I mean? You know what? Just to make building easier, I think I'm gonna go. See, right now I have resistance 2 and jump boost 1. I think I'm gonna swap that. I think I'm gonna put jump boost 2 and resistance 1 in regeneration. So let's, jeez, thunder from the heavens. I think I'm gonna switch that, and then I'll get right back to building. I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. Whee! Jump it. Oh, wow. Did somebody die? How did that happen? Look at that. I'm picking up meat and stuff. I didn't kill them. How did they just die? Maybe he got pushed into a wall and suffocated or something. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. But, got my jump boost, and I have a skeleton, apparently. Kamikaze! Hooah! There we go. Dealt with that intruder. But, okay, so let me show you what I'm feeling here. I am feeling some stone, just like this. What do I have under here? Yep. Like that. And then in between this stone, or starting at this stone, running to this stone right here, I'm feeling a little stone brick stair pattern. Possibly nether brick stairs are also something that I may use. I think I'm going to wait for that until I'm done with the basic outline of the rest of the building before I get too fancy with the designs and the patterns and stuff. But that's definitely a feature type thing that I want in this build. And also that pattern with the stairs, you know, upside down and all that stuff, and maybe some half slabs too. That pattern, I need some smooth sandstone, will actually serve as the window of that part. It won't really be functional as a window. Like, I'm not planning to have big spots to look out of, but where that thing is, there won't be anything behind it. So also from the inside, you'll be able to see that pattern. So let's see. I need some smooth sandstone because I'm going to start building up that other side. Sandstone. Then I have my stairs that I'm going to use. So that should be just fine. As you can see, I'm also starting to extend it back that way. I think the sides are going to be flat because honestly, they won't be the sides of the buildings that anybody's really looking at, because it's either you're coming from the bromance, which is over there, so you'll run into that side where I'll have a circle on that side and a little stuck out rectangle on that side, the opposite of this side, or you're looking at it from over here where same thing, circle, rectangle. I don't think the sides are that important. If I start building out around the sides and stuff, maybe I'll dress up the sides. Maybe I'll see what I can do. But for now, I think they're going to sit pretty happy with just sandstone, just like this with the pillars. So the only spot that won't have sandstone pillars above that first floor is going to be in the middle on this side and in the middle on that side. And I think I'm going to use that plain stone. So I'm not sure how it'll end up, but I don't know. You guys give suggestions too. I've been looking also into proximity mechanisms. Like I said in the last episode, I think that 3x3 door on the front of this building will be pretty awesome if what am I trying to say? If I set up some sort of proximity detection system, I think that door will be pretty cool. So like I just kind of walk up, and whenever I get close, the door opens. Whenever I walk away, the door closes behind me. And it'll only be and there goes my jump 2 boost. Shoot. I'll just do it one at a time then. There we go. So I think that would be pretty awesome, but at the same time, there aren't a lot of great proximity detection systems that you can do in vanilla Minecraft right now. Just because of, ways that bugs have been fixed and the game has been updated. I saw one pretty nifty design. I think I need to test out its usefulness, and I'll do that in a different world. And if I find a way to make it successfully work the majority of the time in this setup, then I think it'll be fantastic to add in here. It's a really cool proximity detection design with using dogs in minecarts and the way dogs try to attack things that you have hit. Yeah, really cool design. I liked it. So if you ever look at your subscription feed and you actually see the videos that I like, then it's already in there. I think if I remember to, then the link to that video will be down in the description. Once again, really awesome design, but I'm not sure it will be 100% perfect for the way I want this door to work. But still, awesome design. You guys should go check it out, definitely. Anyways, I think that may just about do it for this episode. Oh, let me show you what I've got going here just a little bit more. Just because I feel like I just kind of jumped into this episode without showing you guys what I've been doing. Because I actually don't quite remember how far I got on this build back before you guys. Yeah, before I ended last episode, I don't quite remember where I was at. So, as you can see, I started putting the glass panes in here, and you guys should just see that desert over there in that direction. I have been tearing that thing up, both for sandstone, for glass, all that stuff. But so check it out. In here, we've got stairs on the bottom, glass panes, and stairs on the top. So now you can kind of see that effect that I mentioned in the last video, where it kind of goes in a half of a block, and then you have this pane that runs into where the stairs come up. So it gives you this little depth, this image of depth that you don't really get any other way, especially with glass blocks, and I really like that about it. Really cool thing. See, I mean, you can't really see them for this angle, and you walk out, and then you can see them. I don't know. I really like that aspect of depth. Over here, I think if I remember the number correctly, this is a 27 block radius or 27 block diameter circle, with this being a perfect semicircle. So this is actually that diameter from that wall to this wall behind me. And then so just a nice little semicircle, fits in really well. And I used some glass blocks in here because I couldn't work the panes in every single place. And it got a bit complicated, but I think I like the way it turned out. Like I said, keep building, and we'll see if everything that I'm building sticks around or gets changed or blah, blah, blah. But I think DrankisDank here on the rainy night. This will be the end of this episode. Also, side note, why I dug these guys into the ground is because when I was breeding them and I'd log out, log back in, they'd glitch out through the fences. So I just dug a hole instead. Seems to be working pretty nicely. But, and this is temporary, of course. These guys are going to be in there in an automatic system once this building is done. So, I think that will be it for this episode, guys. I would like to thank you personally so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Got to see a little insight into my thoughts on building versus technical Minecrafters. I got to talk a bit about mining and a bit about Minecraft in general. I don't know. But guys, I hope you have a fantastic day, Mr. Skeleton. Adios.